welcome to Life at Noon. This is our last one for the semester before the holiday season comes up on us. And this morning we are very excited to have with us Paula Gonzales, who is the Director of LSC-Houston North Library. And she will be walking us through several different hot chocolate recipes and hopefully some really cute holiday tidbits of advice that we can use. So Paula, if you would please.
Thank you, Rachel. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me for hot cocoa recipes. So basically, I'll be sharing my favorite recipe with you, which I feel is the best hot cocoa ever. So let's get started. The first part I'll go ahead and review with you is the ingredients for this hot cocoa recipe. So you will need 4 cups of milk and 1 disc of Mexican chocolate. So that's what the disc looks like. So you will add 4 cups of milk into your pot, along with 1 disc of Mexican chocolate, which looks like this. You'll add it into the pot and you'll turn the heat on and let it simmer until you see that it's already mixed and ready. And I'll try to bring this to you. And here's the pot, and in the pot you probably won't see this, but there's the milk mixture with the cocoa, and it's already melted and ready to serve. But you don't want to serve it yet. You'll let it cool just a bit. And then next you will need the molinillo. It's a Mexican utensil that looks like this. So what I'll do is I'm going to lower the camera so you can see a bit more. Looks like this. And so what you'll do is you'll start mixing, and I'll move slowly. Here's the pot of the milk and the chocolate mixture. It's already melted together. And what you want to do with the molinillo, this is how you will make the froth for the hot cocoa. And so you'll put the molinillo, you'll put it in between your palms, and then you just go back and forth. This is a very old traditional way of making the foam for the hot cocoa. And so you'll just mix, mix, mix. There's actually a song that goes, a traditional song that goes, that you can sing along while you're mixing, and it's basically for children if they're in the kitchen with you cooking. Of course, not small children, but older children. And it's the chocolate song. And it's basically you say bate bate chocolate, bate 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 chocolate, and then the foam, and then you'll have foam. It takes a while to make the foam, so it's a very, very, very slow process, but this is the old traditional way. I think I can bring it to you now. I'm going to turn this heat on again and let it warm up just a bit more. It's not quite warm enough yet to make the foam. But I'll let you see. Let's see if I can bring it. I think what I'll do is add it into a cup so you can see what it looks like. Usually when I'm pulling things out of the pot, I use a measuring cup so you could see. And I need a little hand cloth. So this is what it looks like. I hope you can see. You can barely see what it looks like. But that's what I'll do, is just to test it, I'll pull it out and with the measuring cup to see if it's ready, and just test it. And so let's turn the heat on again for a bit more. This is a little bit of a slow process. Let's see. Let's heat up just a bit more. So you want it to warm up and then you'll start seeing the froth. Okay. So when you go to the supermarkets, I'm sure you've seen these utensils hanging and you're probably wondering, what are those for? This is exactly what a molinillo is. It's to make the froth for hot chocolate. And slowly it's coming up. Actually, it's good arm exercises too. So you'll get a good workout while you're making your hot chocolate. Why not do both? The froth is coming slowly, but this is, yes, you see the froth. My grandmother used to add an extra cinnamon stick for extra flavor to the chocolate. So she would make this hot chocolate same way I'm making it, and then she would add a stick of cinnamon, which would make it even more tastier. I don't know the magic of this utensil, but it does mix this cocoa because there's little tidbits of chocolate within the mixture. It's like a magic to this, making this cup of yummy hot chocolate. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put that to the side, and I'm going to try and move the camera just a slow bit so you could see the froth. I think you could probably see the froth on that. Next is I'll add you'll get your cup once more. That's how I like to scoop out chocolate or any hot soup that I make. And so I'll use a measuring cup. It's easier for me. And then I'll just scoop it in my cup. Then you can add your whipped cream. Add your whipped cream on top. You can add whipped cream, or it's an option, or no whipped cream. And there's the perfect cup of hot cocoa. So that's my demonstration of making Mexican hot chocolate. So there are different toppings you can add to your hot chocolate. So we have, what I did is I have this nifty little cupcake plate, foil tin that you make cupcakes out of. Well, what I did is I added different toppings to the foil pan, the foil cupcake. It's just easier. So if you have a party and you're inviting friends, or if you know kids are coming over, you can always add M&Ms as a topping, or Butterfinger bars that are chopped, or I have cinnamon candy cane pieces. You can even add a chocolate into the chocolate. There's never enough chocolate in hot chocolate. So once you add a piece of chocolate into your cocoa, it makes it even better. And there's also marshmallows. So here's another way you can do this. So what I normally do is, of course, to make your own, you can buy pieces of candy, and you can also buy one bar and put it in your tin. Make it the affordable, easy way, and buy your bar, add it to your bag, and then you can weigh and make and pound it into small chunks and add it to your little tin. You can add candy canes, again, to spice you. You don't need it a lot. And then just pound away, add it to your tray. So you have a variety of toppings to add to your hot cocoa. I do have other hot cocoa recipes, but I didn't make any, but you can always use store-bought bags of hot cocoa. And again, to dress them up, always bring out your tray of toppings, and always have whipped cream near you to add onto the topping. So those are my little tricks to making a good cup of hot cocoa. I'm going to taste it for you. I haven't tasted it yet, but it really looks good. And it is very good. So I'm sorry you're not here to taste it. So that covers hot cocoa. If there are any guests that joined, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. If not, I'm going to move on with how to make a fun gift during the holidays. And so there is a way to make a good cup of hot cocoa as a gift for your friends or family. And I can show you that next. All right, so we're going to move on with the presentation. And I'll go ahead and show you, if you would like to share this hot cocoa recipe with friends as gifts, you can do that. What I normally do, you can utilize the dollar store, buy everything there, all your gift supplies. You can buy cups. They always have cups. Buy a cup. This is how I would make my favorite hot chocolate as a gift to share, and add your Mexican chocolate disc inside here. And you can always add some fluff inside. I found a little foam cube so that when they open the gift, they don't have to dig down deep to find all the goodies. So then you'll add your foam disc, add your Mexican chocolate disc to that. And because I love chocolate and I feel like you can never have enough. So you'll have a plastic bag to dress up you'll have your cup, add your disc, and then you can add some chocolate, because you can add that to your hot cocoa. And more chocolate. And peppermints. You really don't have to break the candy cane into pieces. You can actually, when I was a child, I would just put the whole little disc of peppermint into my cocoa. Out with a bow. And then be sure to add the instructions. With the happy holidays sign. Here's your fun, affordable gift to gift someone. And it's cute, it's affordable. And who doesn't like or love a cup of hot chocolate during the holidays? And this is my tray again for cleanup, easy cleanup after serving your hot cocoa. So you'll just use this tray. Chocolate is an endorphin and it's really good for you. People think, oh my God, it's so calories. Don't worry about the calories. If you just, eat, just measure your eating, measure your chocolate, and you'll be fine. So, and it's okay. There are no calories. You gain no calories during the holidays anyway.
Thank you so much for joining us, Paula, and for giving us the down low on hot cocoa and how to make Mexican hot chocolate. That sounds delicious, and I will have to give it a shot over the holidays and see if I can make me a good cup of chocolate. And I hope that our viewers will also do the same. And thank you also for sharing your wonderful little treat basket or treat cup of cocoa, if you will, and how to make a nice affordable holiday gift that's, you know, a really fun thing to receive and that people can enjoy together. And as far as life goes for now, we are taking a break for the holiday season, and we will see you around. And with that in mind, we have some announcements for spring. Do watch our page.